So today I am finally getting to unbox my graduation gift to me. Recently I finished my bachelor's degree in international relations with the Asian Studies concentration. So I got myself something I have been wanting for a long time. I bought myself a feather quill pen. But it's not just any quill set. You see, I am a bit of a Harry Potter fan. And I actually decided to spend enough on myself, which is rare, to get a Harry Potter inspired quill set. I got this from Nostalgic Impressions. I have been having to wait to open it, of course, but I'm finally getting to do it now. There's quite a bit in here. Oh. The thing says a Wizard's Quill Pen Set with parchment, quill, ink, and wax seal. This wizard's pen is to be used only by its owner, who must sign their name to this page. My signature on this line with this pen is my oath. I will use my wizard's quill pen only for good spells. And it gives a spot for the signature with a seal. Anybody that knows me knows my temper. So that's an interesting oath. But I guess I can agree to it. Let's see here, what have we got here? Oh, Magna Carta vellum finish parchment paper. An elegant paper ideal for writing and calligraphy, inkjet and laser printer friendly. There's my parchment. This will be fun. What else? Ooh, sealing wax in 3 different colors. This guy loops at me in the background. Let's see. The wood pen stand. I've been wanting to see what this looks like. I think I had to order this extra if I remember right. It's a pity. Please patronize your local retailer to select from our many fine products. Yada, yada, yada. Wait. There's my little stand for my quill. That right there for now. And an apothecary bottle of ink. This will go nicely with my other bottle of ink. Usually I grind my own ink, but that's for the Asian watercolors. I do have some of the India ink, but more ink is always nice. This quill is going to be used on some of the first drafts for my books, and of course my own journaling and stuff for writing ink. Lighting quality is not the best right now. The writing, yay, ink. We like ink. And let's see, what have we got? Kinds of confetti paper. Ah. My seal. Alrighty, I'm sorry. It's got my initial on it, my teeth. finally, the bestest thing that I have been waiting to get at. This here. Just recently redid my apartment. No mess. All dippy doops. This isn't the first quill pen that I was looking at. There were fancier ones, but this one was in the set, and I kind of liked the idea. It's just a simple feather. Where did I put? I just had those scissors. There they are. So it's got some writing here. Feather quill pen. About feather quill pens. The earliest use of the quill pen is difficult to establish, but they were probably used in Roman times alongside metal and reed pens. Certainly by the 6th, 7th, and 8th centuries, the quill pen was commonly employed by the church scribes. The quill pen owed its dominance over all other writing implements to the unusual combination of hardness, flexibility, and structure found only in the feather quill. Several styles of nib could easily be cut, and therefore many different styles of writing could be accomplished, as seen in the highly illustrated manuscripts of medieval times. Until the 19th century, all quill pens were hand-cut with a penknife, but fashioning a quill pen was a difficult art. Steel nibs came into common use in the 1830s. By the 19th century, the quality and variety of the metal nibs had been improved to such an extent that by the 1850s, the use of hand-cut quills was fading and replaced by using metal nibs in a variety of holders made from wood or metal. Our feather quill pens are available as both dipping pens or modern ballpoint pens. And then it gives the care and usage instructions. Nib pens. Before writing, dip the entire nib into the ink to allow the nib to uptake the ink. When writing, don't press hard, as this may bend the nib. To get the best results, write lightly and in a smooth motion. Writing with nib pens can improve and alter your writing style. Hand-cut quill pens. Natural pen tips need to be cut from time to time to keep their shape. Simply use a sharp knife to recut the shaft as needed. Please use caution when handling sharp objects and knives, as opposed to not using caution and cutting your own finger while you're trying to sharpen your nib, which would then give you blood ink and would probably have some very interesting results if you really were writing skills, and would have some even more interesting results if you were trying to write a story. There would be much involved. After usage, we suggest cleaning the nibs with a moistened paper towel to remove any leftover ink. Then dry and store in a dry place, ready for your next usage. So, let us take out my quill pen. Not messing it up, because that would aggravate me with how long I've had to wait. So this looks like a Quill? I'm sorry for the camera quality. This is not the camera I wanted to use for the unboxing. I'm not at the computer I wanted to use for it either. So what we have is a metal nib. I will be getting other quill pens later. But that will be my first that I have not cut myself. My first experiments I started with when I was still in grade school, but even though I had some excellent goose feathers that kept dropping into our yard, and some excellent duck feathers, I grew up in the sticks, so I got to have lots and lots of feathers just lying around. I was not very good at cutting nibs. I tried. I was not good at it. Ooh, I made a coupon for 5% off my next visit. Yay! coupons for more pens with which to write. This is a good thing. Now, let's see here. I may as well make my first scratchings on the provided thing. Please excuse the stuff in the background. There we go. Now we've got ink. I should shake it up some because ink settles. Kirsty would probably like this, but she would also probably find it a little bit plain for her tastes. Although on the other hand, she'd probably be quite happy with a turn feather. There we go. Go in there. Let's lots of ink, just enough. It's going to take some getting used to. I'm used to calligraphy brushes. So, let's see here. Definitely getting used to if I'm going to write with this often. There. And I may as well use my other signature. Penmanship. It has gone downhill. There's sadness in the house. It's been so long since I've written by hand because I've gotten so used to typing. Which is so good. Oh, there we go. The signature that you can't see because glare. There we go. I definitely need to work on my penmanship. So then to clean this, you would be dipping it in water and then drying it off with a nice soft cloth, which I'm going to do right now. And then in a bit I will get to writing on my manuscript finally. After a long time of not getting to write. David's creator is not the only one that nurses Kirsty.